on. So we got out, we're over here talking, and that was it. The lady saw us and I said, ma'am, are you calling the cops? She said she didn't answer anything. She just kept walking that way. I said, okay.
What's going on?
Nothing. The lady saw us arguing on the street and she started calling the cops. I asked her, what?
Guess how fast was she going, do you think?
She barely jumped the curb, I'd say 2 miles an hour.
So was he walking this direction on the sidewalk?
Right over by that green thing.
Was he facing the vehicle when she hit him, or he was facing away?
No, he's facing away.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on? We're back with another banger. Today's video, we got woman thinks she can outsmart cops after running boyfriend over. Jesus. If you're new here, don't forget that big red subscribe button and that like button. We're on the road to 600 subscribers. It don't cost you nothing, so I do not want to hear it. Hit that subscribe button. Come join the family. Let's see where we take this channel to 2025. Bro, y'all remember our last reaction on that toxic girl. It looks like we found another situation. This woman done ran over her boyfriend with a car. Gang, is it that serious? Is it really that serious to where you like, you know what? I'm about to hit this nigga with my car. Are you serious? Bruh, this shit is crazy. Y'all let me know if y'all like the new format of us recording this way, where y'all get to see the full reaction and my reaction is a little smaller in the screen, because a lot of y'all been talking y'all shit apparently and y'all wanted to see it this way. So this is what I'm bringing it to y'all. If majority of y'all like this way, we're going to keep it. But if majority of y'all like the other format, then we're going to keep it. I can't please everybody. I'm here to please majority of y'all. You feel me? So that being said, lock in, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into this video. Let's get it.
Filled the air as witnesses watched a couple's argument spiral out of control. A boyfriend, furious and desperate, shouted at his girlfriend over and over to admit she was cheating. In front of everyone, the pressure finally exploded. In a shocking moment of rage, she jumped into her car and ran him over, leaving bystanders.
She jumped in the car and ran him over. So it was obvious your ass was cheating. You did all of that because you didn't want to admit you were cheating? You hit him with a car? Gang, why couldn't you just admit you were cheating? You hit him with a...
They're scrambling to call 911. Here is what happened when officers arrived.
Hi, how are you?
What's going on?
Nothing, I'm just going home.
She in a fucking bathing suit? Gang. They just coming back from the beach.
But he didn't want to go home.
This
Why are we
is
getting
like
people
Florida.
calling
This
on
gotta
us?
be Florida or
I really
Miami.
don't know why that lady called you,
Okay.
to be honest.
Were you guys fighting at all? Yelling at each other?
Because I'm standing on the ground and we're just arguing. The lady started calling. I told her, ma'am, I'm sorry if this was her home or something, but nothing happened.
You guys live down here?
No, we live in Orlando. We're here just for the beach
Yep,
and
it's
everything.
Florida. What'd I say?
That was it.
Why are you parking in a residential area, not in a general parking
We
area?
were over there and we started driving here so we could talk, and then we started driving back. That's when you saw us.
Okay. So how did we get out of the car?
What do you mean?
Well, you guys weren't arguing in the car.
No, we got out because I don't have the AC on. So we got out, we're over here talking, and that was it. The lady saw us and I said, ma'am, are you calling the cops? She said she didn't answer anything. She just kept walking that way. I said, okay. And then I saw you guys.
Do you have your ID in the car?
I do.
Is this your boyfriend, friend?
No, this is my boyfriend.
Okay.
Y'all niggas ain't slick.
Of course, we have enough units here. You can break anyone else down that's coming.
So, she gonna tell the cops that she don't know why the cops are there, and that she seen a lady calling on a phone, looking at them, watching them argue. She gonna ask the lady, are you calling the cops? The lady is not gonna respond and keep walking. Nigga, if you hit the man with the car in front of everybody, did you not think they were gonna call the cops? I mean, if you see somebody run somebody over with a car, you do not think they gonna call the cops? Nigga, they almost just witnessed an attempted murder. Yeah, they gonna call the cops. What? Gang.
Yeah. can give them.
Look,
That's
nigga,
my
she
idea.
terrified. All these cops around her, she's scared.
Come over here on this side.
I am.
Yep, keep coming. You can leave your stuff.
I am.
Oh yeah, she about to get arrested.
Alright, what happened? What's going on?
Nothing. The lady saw us arguing on the street and she started calling the cops. I asked her, why are you calling?
Oh, he was in the back seat the whole time. Bro didn't say a word. He just let her talk. He didn't say a word. He was in the back seat the whole time. I didn't even see him back there, gang.
The cops.
Okay.
Of course, she's a white lady. So anybody talking like we
course
are
they gonna play-
Spanish
we gonna
people,
play that.
it's offensive to her.
I mean, I get that. I get that. You know, we live in a racist world, but we can't be playing that card instantly. If the lady didn't see y'all or call y'all any racist shit, she probably wasn't racist. She just seen your ass jump in the car and hit a nigga with a car. So yeah, she called the cops. What?
So
Let's
I
not
said,
play that card,
"Ma'am, we're
gang.
just
Let's not
talking."
play that race card.
I
Let's
wanted
not do
to
that.
get in the car and go home.
my
That's
nigga.
what he was doing. She
on,
still
gang.
called you guys, so that's why
Come
we're here.
on. We stereotype around here sometimes.
Okay.
You feel me? Don't do that.
What were you guys arguing about?
That is crazy.
Just something about my phone.
Look. She don't want to tell the cops. She said, nothing. Just something about my phone. Man, if you don't tell the cops what it is, nigga, he caught your ass cheating. You got mad, hopped in the whip, and hit that nigga with the car. What?
My
Stop
phone.
playing, bro.
Something about your
Stop
phone?
playing.
What about
He
it?
wanted to get in my phone.
Where did
Tell
this
us the
argument
truth.
start at?
Right here. We have not left
Look at
from
her,
here.
bro. Look at
We
her.
were
This
right
how
there
you
at
know
the beach.
she
We walked
cheating.
this way, came in my car because we drove over here, and then I'm trying to go home, and that was it.
Okay. So the lady
This is
was saying
crazy.
there's a little bit more to this.
I get it because the lady is white. This is what? A residential tourist area.
Okay.
They're not used
She-
to Spanish people.
She is really trying to play this card, bro. She's gonna say this is a residential tourist area. Basically, what she trying to say is this is a rich white area. So when these rich white people see black and Mexican people, they gonna call the cops because y'all ain't supposed to be in this area. We know y'all ain't got enough money to be over here. No, nigga. I know there's places like that. Don't get the world fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. There's definitely places like that and people like that. But you're in Florida. My nigga, you're in Florida. There is so many black and Mexican people that live in Florida. Gang. These white people see black and Mexican people every day. Florida, I used to live out there. I know there's niggas out there. Gang, come on. Don't do that.
People speaking
Don't
the
do
way
that.
we are.
Okay.
And wanted
Come on,
to call
gang.
the cops. I said, ma'am, you don't have to call the cops. I literally told her that. She did not want to talk to me, and she stood quiet, and I said, okay, and
Yeah,
walked
'cause you
away.
just-
I said,
You just
okay.
hit that nigga with a car, so she thought she was next.
Were you guys physical at any point?
No,
No? What's your guys' relationship?
this is my boyfriend. I've known him since 2009.
You guys have an intimate relationship?
Yeah, it's my
You guys live
boyfriend.
together?
Yes,
You guys have any
This
kids
happened in
together?
2024,
No, no
so they've been
kids.
together.
So you're saying it wasn't physical at all?
it was not.
Okay. And if somebody else was saying anything more?
If they see that, that's what they want to see. But do you have any marks on me? I'm literally in a two-piece right now.
Okay.
This is my car.
So I obviously just got here. So what the hell happened? What's going on
Bro, it's argument. That's it.
between you and her or somebody else?
Just us. That's it.
Look, and you can tell this nigga don't want nothing to happen. This nigga don't want nothing to happen. He just got hit with a car, bro. This is so sad, bro. This nigga is dealing with a toxic ass girl, right? This nigga, they've been together since 2009. He just caught her cheating. He got hit with a car because she ran him over, and this nigga still didn't tell the cops. Gang, this is either real motherfucking love, or this nigga just don't want to snitch. He don't care to for her to go to jail. He probably just want to get his shit. You feel me? Maybe go back to the pad where they live so he can pack his shit and dip. You feel me? He don't want to deal with all the cops. He don't want to deal with this shit. You feel me? And I kind of feel him. You know, yeah, she might have hit me with the car, but my nigga, me calling the cops, Me trying to get her arrested for all this, a woman, and I'm a man, nah. You feel me? It's kind of pride for a man in a way. You know, some niggas just won't give a fuck. You hit me with a car, oh bitch, yeah, take her to jail. You feel me? Lock her up. You feel me? But some niggas, like I said, it be love. They've been together for so long. You know, it's a lot going on there. And it seemed like this nigga don't wanna tell the cops. But he might. Well, let's see. This video is 17 minutes long.
Obviously.
Some shit's about to happen.
What was she to you? Like, how long y'all been dating? Y'all married? Got kids in common?
10 plus years, bro.
10 plus years.
It's just an argument. That's it.
Yeah.
10
Right.
years.
You okay? You injured anywhere?
No.
You need any paramedics or anything like that?
If y'all didn't know, in California, bro, when you've been dating somebody over 5+ years, you're low-key married in a way. You feel me? You're low-key married. Like, I'm dead ass. I've literally heard that shit come from a cop's mouth, bro. You're low-key married. After 5 years in Cali, bro, you're technically kind of married in a way.
You mind if I just check your
Don't quote me
arms?
100% on that,
You
but
check
I
your
was told that
legs?
by a police officer.
Okay.
Dead ass.
So what's going on here? Right here in your arm, right here. What's that?
Honestly, I don't even know. I was at the beach, so.
Yeah.
Look, see, that nigga got marks on his arms from falling on the floor from getting hit by the car. And he tells the cops, honestly, bro, I don't know. It's probably at the beach. When he knows that nigga hit the concrete. You feel me?
I got a few stings from the water.
Okay. What was the argument about?
Just petty shit. Just petty shit.
What's
No,
the
he don't
petty
want to
shit?
tell the
It's just,
cops.
I'm here
He
for
don't
you
want
guys right now.
he don't
so.
want them to know.
Right, but it's nothing serious, to be honest. It's really not serious at all. We was arguing, misunderstanding, and that's it. And we were just trying to go home, but people outside seen us arguing, and they wanted to call the cops.
Here's the thing. She's obviously talking to the other officer over there, so I don't know what she's telling him. So
Listen, I have nothing to hide, bro. If she's saying something else, that's 100%. You can go find out with her, but I have nothing to hide. I just told you straight.
Do you see any marks on me? Because
He
the
said I
call
got
is for
nothing to hide,
domestic
bro.
violence, right? Excuse me, sir?
Stop yelling.
Yeah, see? She toxic as fuck. She toxic as fuck. Just, I can go off her body language, off how she talking, bro. Look, she, excuse me, sir? Yeah, sir? Like, yeah. He got him one of them ones. Gang. One of them ones. A lot of y'all ain't dealing with this toxicity. I have before. But he got him one of them ones, my nigga.
Please.
One
No.
of them ones for
You
sure.
do not have to talk to me like
Yes,
that.
I can.
No.
What the fuck did I just say? What did I just say? He got him one of them ones, nigga. Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. I just got a text. Yeah. She about to go to jail for sure. Oh my god. She about to go to jail for sure, nigga. Alright, we are back. The camera decided to overheat and I cut it back on. It's at 7%. So this is probably going to be another cut to this video. But let's lock in. This girl is toxic. And how she's talking to the cops, bro. Already. Look at the face we paused on, gang. Bro.
No, you
Because
do
you
not
sit
have
out here,
to.
you start causing a scene.
No.
We'll go
Because
to-
why? You guys are here for a scene,
Okay.
right?
Listen.
That's what you guys are here for.
Yeah.
Remember, you are public worker.
Yeah.
He was not. So he could tell you, but he was not.
I was out back, and I heard someone pull up and slam the door and the fuck you.
So this is
cheat
the
on
lady.
me, all the screaming, and then
Who was screaming? The female that
the
you
male,
cheated?
the male was
The male
screaming
said
that he,
you
yeah.
cheated?
Okay.
And so then he got out of the car, slammed the door, and I kind of peeked around. I mean, my husband is a sergeant back home.
Okay,
so, so I peeked around, and he was
Oh,
outside.
you fucked up. Oh, you fucked up. This lady didn't. She didn't give a fuck about now race. Did y'all hear what the fuck she said? She said, my husband is a sergeant back home. Nigga, did you think she was going for any of that? She heard yelling outside. Nigga, she instantly. What's going on? Nigga, her husband is a sergeant, a police officer, back where she lives. You don't think she was gonna call the cops when the nigga she married is a sergeant of a police? Nigga, y'all don't stop. Nigga, what?
In the car, and he
Wrong
was telling
place,
her to
wrong
leave,
time.
and she wouldn't leave because
Okay.
he broke her phone apparently.
Okay.
But I kind of was just tucked behind a bush because my kids are inside. I didn't really want to
course.
escalate it, and then I heard something slam and break, and that's when I called because it just felt like it was escalating.
Did you ever see at any point her hit him with a vehicle? Because that was mentioned in our call notes. I wasn't sure if maybe you were the individual
No,
who
when I
said that.
peeked around again, he was sitting on the sidewalk. So no, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I did not.
You
see
didn't
her.
see anything physical.
Alright, we are back. I let the camera charge for about an hour. I'm hoping it is good. My bad, I just want to make sure it's nice and straight. Let's get back into it. Let's get it. So they got like 5 witnesses that seen this shit.
Medically, unfortunately, we're trying to figure out a different
Look, she said, I called
criminal
911.
aspect of what
Yeah, that's
happened.
what she.
Is this her?
Yeah, that's her.
And
she said I can.
oh, perfect. So what exactly did you see?
I saw him walking down the street.
Walking this way?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's yelling at her, "You're cheating on me! You're cheating on me! You're cheating on me!" And it's like really didn't. I mean, it was like they were yelling and making a disturbance, and I know that's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then I saw her drive up onto the curb and hit him, and he saw the same thing.
Was he standing on the sidewalk?
Yes.
Yes. He was
Which sidewalk was he standing on?
over there.
So he was standing there, and she drove. When you say she hit him with the car, did she like knock him over?
Yes. Yes.
Really?
She rolled him on the ground.
Did you by chance get it on video?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I just helped
Would
him
you
out
guys
the window.
be willing to be witnesses to this? I'll have to get your information and notate what happened.
They're calling the cops. And yeah, they don't mind testifying. They just witnessed a girl drive on a curb and hit her man with the car. You don't think these older folks are going to call the cops? Come on, man. That was clear as day. She should have knew exactly. She should have got the fuck on if she was going to do that. Like, what? It's never that serious, gang. It's never that serious.
Okay.
I figured. I was like, I knew. Yeah.
548 to 407. According to 2 witnesses, we're gonna have Agbat with a deadly weapon. Female suspect confirmed. She hit him with the vehicle. No video obtained.
He walked away from the argument. They were arguing over here.
Okay.
He walked down.
You get hit with a car, so we know she hit you with a car. But it's up to you if you want to press charges on her or not. I wonder if they're gonna do that. Like, ask him if he want to press charges against his own girlfriend, or since they seen 2 witnesses, if they're just gonna go arrest her immediately and she's about to get attempted murder with a deadly weapon or some shit. It's crazy, bro. It's not that serious. This girl done ruined her life over cheating, getting caught cheating, bro. Damn.
Down here, I turned my head just for a second. I looked back. He's up in the air. He's going down, and she's trying to hit him with a car.
How would you guess? How fast was she going? You think?
She barely jumped the curb. I'd say 2 miles an hour.
So was he walking this direction on the sidewalk?
Right over by that green thing.
Was he facing the vehicle when she hit him, or he was facing away?
No, he's facing away.
Okay, and did he like get put into the air and fall, or?
That's what I saw.
Okay.
I just saw him, her hit him, and I was like standing, and I was like, oh my God.
How far would you guess that he went after the vehicle hit him?
Wow, 3 or 4 feet.
Okay.
Have you guys ever been in an altercation beforehand?
Concrete, all skin, my boy. That shit hurt. I know it hurt. He's still got adrenaline going through him too, though.
Has it ever become physical whatsoever? No. Has it become physical today? No. You by any chance got ran over by a car? Are you sure? Okay. Because that's the information that we got today.
They were saying a lot.
Can we read you something real quick?
Another
Make sure
cop
you
just
understand
pulled up
guys
too.
before you notify, okay? Okay? You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to talk to a lawyer and name offers with you, or you can question if you wish. You decide.
Said no.
I just got paid $60,000 from my car crash from using this app on my phone.
So I wonder what they're about to do.
I don't know
Another
if you
cop
can
car
see
just
At any
pulled up
time
right here.
to exercise these rights and
You feel me? This just gonna escalate, and I feel like she gonna be the one to escalate it. Watch. Watch. What I say?
answer your questions or make any statements.
What
You
did
want to
I
use these
say?
rights? Yes? Yes, you do, or no?
She's getting.
You do not understand your rights? Ma'am, do you understand your rights? Yes or no?
You can go ahead and read them again. I said no.
What specifically you have questions
Go
about?
ahead and read them all over again.
You want me to read them to you?
Mhm.
Or do you have questions about
No, I
something
would like for
specific?
you to read them all over again.
You have.
She's going to jail. Because she's getting smart. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, yeah. Watch. She's about to fuck around and find out. This is the fucking
Have a right to
definition
remain
of
silent.
fucking around and
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you
What
have a
else?
question so far? Do you have questions so far?
You
Yes
have
or
to
no?
read them from your card. You obviously do not know them, sir.
I have to read them to you. By
You
the
do
card.
not know
Yes, I do.
That means you do not know them,
I
sir.
have to read them to you. What
Because
questions
you
do
do not
you
know
have?
them. I do not have any questions for you.
You wanted me to reread them to you.
Go ahead and
So I'm
reread
making
them.
sure that you
because
understand.
I wanted you to learn
Well, I
them.
don't want to read all of them. If you have questions about something specific.
Because if you're gonna try to be an
I
asshole,
would. What the fuck you getting smart with me? If you don't know, and people that are watching this, if you don't know, the police, all police officers have that little card that they have to take out physically and read it to you. Now, they don't have to. Some officers know it all off the dome and can say it off the dome. But my homie is literally a police officer, bro. They all take them out and read it just so they don't fuck up. Because if they fuck up on what they said, reading you your rights, you can sue them. So they have to make sure everything they say is correct. Okay, gang? That is why they take out these cards and read them in front of you like that. Not because they don't know it, because they know if they fuck up any little chance, you can sue the fuck out of them. Okay? And her, she must not know that. You feel me? And she gonna get herself arrested for being a smart ass. Oh, yeah.
to somebody that
I'm
has
not
done
trying.
nothing, then you would think me reading out of a fucking script
What does that say?
would not make me
Wouldn't
that
you want
much
me
of
to
an
make sure
asshole.
that I understand?
That's fine. I said reread them so you
That's
would
what
know.
I'm doing.
So
I went
go
through
ahead
the
and
first
reread
two.
them.
I
That's
went through the
fine.
first
Go
two.
ahead and reread them.
And I wanted to make sure you don't have any questions before I read the others.
Go ahead.
Do you have any other questions with the
No,
first
sir.
two? No? If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
Got it.
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained?
Yes, sir.
Having them in mind, do you wish to speak with me?
Yes,
Yes? Okay. So like I mentioned, like my sergeant mentioned, somebody had called in, said that it looked like you may have tried to run him
This
over.
girl is a pain to live with, bro.
What do you have to add to that?
I have nothing. Do you see him walking? Do you
That's
see
not
any
what I'm
cuts on
asking.
him?
Like I said,
Do you
I
see
feel
any?
Could anybody else?
Do you see anything? No, but do you see
Could
the
anybody
witness?
else?
Is the witness white? Yes.
It doesn't
Why?
matter. I
Because
don't
the
think it
witness
matters
is
whether
white.
they're white,
and
Spanish,
we are
black.
in a white neighborhood.
Finding out she cheated on him. My boy, you're down bad, my boy. You feel me? The only thing I can say if he still stay with her, my boy's a simp, or she got the real bag and paying for all the bills, and my boy is just living under her to keep it real. You feel me? They've been together 10 years. A decade, gang.
He is upset because me and my boyfriend are arguing, talking, discussing loud. That is not of the white culture.
That's
so
not
again,
what I'm
she
asking.
called 911 and brought you guys here,
But they
right?
both know they're not
That's
going
not
to
what
snitch
I'm
on each
asking.
other.
So is he telling you that I ran him over? If he
haven't
is
spoken to
not
you.
telling you that I ran him over,
Would anybody
then
else
where?
confuse something with you trying to run him
Please.
over? Yes or no?
Do you ask anyone else? I do not.
I
No.
will speak to them. I'm asking
Go
you
ahead.
right now
No.
because I'm speaking with you.
No.
So you weren't behind the vehicle and you weren't trying to.
No.
Okay.
So when I peeked around, he was sitting like right here.
He was sitting on the floor.
When I first saw him, he was outside of the car yelling in the car.
Okay.
Then when I peeked around again, he was on the ground sitting on it.
And in between that time, you heard the thud.
I told y'all
Yeah,
I
that's
she
what
was
made me
going to
peek
get
around again
arrested.
because I
Okay.
thought
What I say?
something.
All right.
Not only for being a smart ass, but they got multiple witnesses seeing yo dumbass hit him with a car. Nigga. That is crazy.
Do you have any clothes in the car? You can just put on real quick.
Yeah, I do.
Like shorts or something?
Yeah, I
quick.
do.
At least they put
We're
some
about
clothes
to
on. I was about to say.
Just to let you know,
They let get
we have
arrested.
witnesses. All right.
I was about to say, if
so
they let
he
this
obviously
girl
has
get arrested
injuries on
on
him.
two-piece
He's being very uncooperative, just like you are as well. This is what the witness was saying. Apparently, you two got into an argument. I don't know what the argument was about, but it was apparent to the point that this person had to call 911.
Yup. Yup.
To get us involved. You guys got into a heated argument to the point that it got physical. But that being said, the physical part was involving the car. These witnesses saying that you hit your man with the car. I don't know how many times I gotta ask my partner because he's the one that spoke to the witnesses. Just to let you know as well, the man has injuries on him. They're fresh. It's on his arm. And there's another one on his leg. He's claiming that it's not from Yatu, it's from something else. But to be real with you, I can tell he's lying to me. Alright, so there are very apparent injuries. He didn't even allow me to take pictures of it. I'm gonna let you know right now, you obviously heard him. He did not want to cooperate with me, he didn't want to talk to me, nothing. He kept denying everything. He just said that it was just an argument between y'all two, that it was petty, and then y'all were gonna leave. That's what he kept repeating to me. He didn't even want to get checked out by paramedics or nothing like that. Did they ask you if you want to be checked out by paramedics earlier?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Okay.
I don't remember them asking me anything. The guy was
I got you. So then, yeah. So you were, yeah, the officer Durance. You were talking to him. He was telling me that you didn't want to talk to him. You weren't telling him much.
If he wouldn't have been such an asshole, I would have just literally told you the same thing I'm telling you. It was nothing, but it's okay.
Now she crying.
Witnesses are a better witness than I guess people are.
You have a voice too, you know what I'm saying? So does your man have a voice too, but
I get it, but at this point it doesn't even matter because you guys are believing the witnesses over us, so it's okay.
I'm letting you know the only reason why you're in handcuffs is because your man has actual injuries, and that's what I have to go off of. And then on top of his injuries, I have witnesses. Let's say there were no witnesses, you would not be in handcuffs. You know, because I will have he say, she say type of deal. He does have injuries, but I can't really prove what exactly what it was. But for this case, I got multiple things, so I have to act upon it. And the biggest reason why too is because it's domestic related. You guys have been together for X amount of years. You guys are living together and leaving back home together. There's a state law saying that we have to act upon it. You know, and the reason why they have that is so that they can avoid any future issues.
I understand.
Okay? So that's the reason why you're in handcuffs right now, because he has injuries and we have witnesses. Alright? And then I see that your phone is all busted up. I see that your car keys are basically exploded. That doesn't happen just because something obviously happened between us. So if you have any other questions, if you want to talk to me, I'm going to be here. Matter of fact, you want to switch on into my car, or you're good here? It's basically the same thing.
I can go with you. I know he doesn't.
Shouldn't have hit him with the car, bro, in front of everybody. Like you said, if there was no witnesses, she wouldn't have got arrested.
Let me double check it. Oh, your shades.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
They fell off my
shades.
head.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, the same room.
Due to witness
What do y'all
statements,
think,
officers
She
found
was
probable
toxic as
cause
fuck,
to
and she
arrest
was
her for
clearly
aggravated
guilty,
assault with a
Off
deadly
the
weapon,
attitude, the body
charges that
language,
would
she was
later be
guilty as
changed
fuck.
to
Y'all
domestic
let me know down below in
violence.
the comments
But
y'all
what do you
Don't
think?
forget that
Was
big
she
red
really
subscribe button,
guilty?
especially if you made it this far. Comment down below, road to 600, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. We are gone.